Good evening, everyone. We are going to start the press conference with an opening statement from head coach Alan Knipe. Then we'll open it up to questions for Coach, as well as Mason Briggs, Alex Nikolov, and Shane Holdaway.
Yeah, I thought, it was very much the match that we expect when we play these guys. The first set was a little bit on us, we feel. Like we missed 8 serves and got aced a couple of times. And then I think we did a really nice job from there on, settling down, served well. Didn't get a lot of aces. I don't think we got any aces, but we certainly created a lot of problems and got our block and defense in some good spots and ended up with some good numbers blocking and defensively. And then our transition was really good. I also thought our passing was really good. The guys have been working hard to do a good job in that area of keeping Aiden up the net, let him run our offense, which he did a great job with that. We had a big number. It's a good team. And then I thought, a lot of times in these press conferences, you get caught up in the numbers. And I thought Mason was just spectacular tonight on defense and the anchor to our serve receive. And it was a special night, but I think sometimes we just get kind of used to that. And I just wanted to make sure that I got that out. So, and the other part of it would be, the way these work, these back-to-back nights, we know tomorrow night we'll have the same type of effort and focus from both teams and physicality, and we'll probably feel a lot different on maybe the flow of the game or, what teams are trying to do. But we're expecting a great matchup in Santa Barbara tomorrow night.
Questions?
Alan, I think you've been frustrated after a couple matches with just sort of the way you guys have had letdowns in late sets. It kind of felt like this was like a chest thumper a little bit. It just seemed like everything was working those last 3 sets. Did you have that feeling that it was like kind of push some of that stuff off and just have a feel good night, I guess? Yeah.
But those feel good nights come from a lot of work and the work and the put in by our passers. When that's Spencer and Alex and Mason, but Clark passed a fair amount of balls tonight too, which is it's huge for us that he's such a good passer. It all starts there. And then all of a sudden, when it starts there, you start to see the distribution and the numbers from Aiden and the offense, which makes us a significantly different team. So, all the credit goes to the work that's been going on in the gym by the passers to a little bit more attention to detail on serves that we know that we should be sticking a little bit better than we were. And these guys are doing such a good job with their focus to be better at that.
Coach Knipe, tomorrow you obviously play a Rob gym, smaller gym, a different even court, not just because they don't play on a Terraflex, but more of a bouncier kind of a court. How much of a challenge does that present?
It's their gym. They're used to it. I'm sure that's great for them. But the Rob gym's exactly like the Gold Mine. We practice there all fall.
Alan, could you plug your ears? He always wants to talk about the practice and everything. How much of it's the haircut? How much of it is emotionally just like, fuck, we got to go ball out tonight? You know what I mean?
None. 0.
Delay.
Shane, what are you more impressed with, your 0 attack errors or your blocking tonight?
I'm most impressed with the way we passed tonight. Obviously, neither of those numbers really matter to me. As long as we're passing lights out, I can just do my job. And I think these guys absolutely killed it tonight. So I felt a lot more freed up.
Mason, Coach talking a lot about the preparation that goes into the way you guys pass tonight. But, how much of it is emotional? How much of it is just we've got to get over a hump here and get going?
Well, a decent amount of passing, I'd say, is mental. We talked about that Irvine game, kind of responding night to night. When we get into these Big West games and you don't have time to go and practice, you just have to respond right away. Tonight it was good, and tomorrow we're going to prep and do the same thing and hopefully come out just as strong.
Alex, talk a little bit about your performance tonight. Obviously you've been killing the ball really well. What do you feel it helps you do that night after night?
Obviously, I'm going to repeat it. It's the practice that we put in. We had a nice week. A lot of reps, hitting, passing, serving. I feel like I had a good performance. A lot of it came from the passing we did again. And yeah, I'm happy.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.